At 6:32 a.m., James, a 67-year-old father of three, took his usual sip of sweet iced coffee. By 7:10, he was being rushed to the ER with a stroke. No warning signs, no second chances, just silence, and then collapse. Most people over 60 think heart attacks and strokes only come from high blood pressure or genetics. But the truth? What you drink or don't drink in the first hour of your day could silently increase your risk. In this video, we'll show you how to prevent the heart attack, how to avoid a stroke, and how one small change tomorrow morning could save your life. Sounds harmless, right? Especially with a splash of hazelnut, vanilla, or whipped cream on top. But if you're over 60, this could be the first mistake your heart pays for every morning. When sugar meets caffeine, it's a double hit. Your blood sugar spikes fast. Your blood vessels tighten. And for your aging cardiovascular system, that means more pressure, more inflammation, and higher clot risk. You might feel more awake, but your arteries are actually under attack. Studies show that combining sugar and caffeine in the early morning can increase stroke risk significantly, especially within the first 90 minutes after waking up. And don't forget the hidden sodium in flavored creamers. It strains your heart even more. Want to avoid a heart attack starting tomorrow? Ditch the sugar bombs. Try cold brew at home with a splash of unsweetened almond or oat milk. Your brain, your heart, and your future self will thank you. Let's bust another myth: fruit juice. If the label says 100% juice, it must be good for you, right? Not exactly, especially not in the morning and not if you're over 60. Here's the problem. Most packaged juices are stripped of their natural fiber. So all that sugar, yes, even natural sugar, hits your bloodstream fast. The result? A glucose spike, followed by a crash. That sudden surge raises your blood pressure, inflames your arteries, and leaves your cardiovascular system more vulnerable. Over time, this pattern weakens vessel walls and increases your chance of stroke or heart attack. Orange juice, apple juice, even no sugar-added grape juice. All of them flood your system without giving your body time to process it. Want to know how to prevent from heart disease the smart way? Eat the whole fruit instead. Or better yet, blend it with water and chia seeds to keep the fiber. Your heart loves slow, steady energy, not a sugar tidal wave. No sugar, no problem, right? That's what most diet soda drinkers believe. But here's what your heart knows. Zero sugar doesn't mean zero risk. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame or sucralose confuse your body. They trigger insulin responses, even without real sugar, and that can mess with your metabolism, increase cravings, and worse, damage your cardiovascular system over time. In fact, studies have shown that daily diet soda drinkers over 60 have a much higher risk of stroke and early memory decline. And that's not all. These drinks also dehydrate you. Dehydration thickens your blood, making it harder for your heart to pump and raising your chances of clot formation. So if you're serious about learning how to prevent the heart attack or stroke, it's time to trade the can for something safer. Try sparkling water with a twist of lemon, cucumber, or mint. It gives you the fizz, the freshness, and none of the damage. Your brain and your heart will feel the difference. Energy drinks might sound like a quick fix. Just one sip and you feel alive, right? But for a heart that's been working for 6 or 7 decades, those stimulants can be a ticking time bomb. Packed with caffeine, sugar, and ingredients like taurine and guarana, energy drinks crank up your heart rate, raise your blood pressure, and overstimulate your nervous system. That kind of stress can lead to arrhythmias, anxiety, or worse, sudden cardiac events, especially if you already have underlying conditions like high blood pressure, heart disease, or you're recovering from a myocardial infarction. And here's the real danger. Most of these drinks also dehydrate you, making your blood thicker, another hidden risk for stroke. So if you're asking how to avoid a heart attack, this is a big one. Skip the energy drinks. Your body doesn't need artificial hype, it needs natural support. Try warm lemon water with a pinch of Himalayan salt. It rehydrates, balances electrolytes, and energizes you gently without overloading your heart. Let's talk about the single biggest mistake most seniors make every morning, and it happens before they drink anything. They skip water. After 7 or 8 hours of sleep, your body is naturally dehydrated. Your blood becomes thicker, your brain cells are thirsty, and your heart? It has to work overtime to push that thick blood through narrow vessels. Skipping water is like starting your car with no oil. Something's going to break. This one habit, just ignoring plain water, can triple your risk of stroke, especially after age 60, when thirst signals are weaker and dehydration happens more quickly. So if you're serious about how to prevent from heart disease, the first step is simple. Drink 1 full glass of room temperature water the moment you wake up. Not coffee, not juice, just water. It flushes out toxins, restores circulation, and gives your brain the oxygen it needs to think clearly and your heart the ease it needs to beat safely. Before anything else, water first, always. All right, we've talked about what not to drink. Now let's flip it. Here's exactly what to do in the first 5 minutes of your morning to protect your heart and brain for years to come. Step 1. Drink 1 full glass of room temperature water, before coffee, tea, or anything else. This kickstarts circulation and hydrates your blood cells. Step 2. Skip sugary drinks. No juice boxes, no flavored creamers. Keep your blood sugar steady, not spiking. Step 3. Eat a whole fruit or blend it. Fiber slows sugar absorption and fuels your brain gradually. Step 4. Move for 5 minutes. Gentle stretching, a short walk, anything to get blood flowing. Step 5. Say one thing you're grateful for. A healthy mindset supports a healthy heart. These steps might seem small, but when repeated daily, they help you avoid a heart attack, reduce stroke risk, and support long-term cardiovascular health better than any miracle pill. Let's make tomorrow morning your heart's favorite time of day. You know, we've received thousands of comments from people like you. I lost my son to a silent stroke. I'm 83 and I just found out I've been doing it wrong for decades. I thought diet soda was the safer choice. These stories break our hearts, but they also remind us why this message matters. Because it's never too late to change, not at 60, not at 70, not even at 90. Every morning gives you a new chance to take care of the people who count on you, starting with a glass of water and one smarter choice. If this video helped you, share it with someone you care about. Tap the like button, subscribe, and tell us in the comments, what will you drink tomorrow morning? And what will you change? And don't forget to download the Senior Health Tracker app. It's free, it's easy, and it's built to help people like you stay one step ahead of stroke, heart attack, and chronic disease. Because the best time to protect your heart was 20 years ago. The second best time is tomorrow morning.